Hello everyone and welcome to, oh gosh, I think this is episode 8 of Judgment. Wow, that was a lot of things to forget all right at the very beginning. I hope everybody else is having a great Monday. So, as I recall, we were coming in here because we were going to deliver a package to our friend, and then he's going to be able to run an internet search for us.
Hey,
Tsukumo, here's your package. Yes, you have no idea how excited I've been about this. Hey, whatever floats your boat. But anyway, anything you have to share on your end? This is a terrible camera angle. Yes, I found this person you're looking for. Why wouldn't she bother charging her phone? Those things are like homing beacons, man. Damn, you're pretty good. You know that? Ha! But yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. Anyway, it seems like she's got a job at the Papo on Shichifuku Street now.
huh?
Oh, come on. I have to go back to Papo? What's up with this? Yes, you do seem to get drawn into Papo stores quite a bit, huh? It's the Papo curse, Yagami. Oh my gosh, whoa! It's a very early raid. I'm so sorry. Hello to Patikin and everybody who's raiding over. I would love to say that I had a chance to really enjoy Patikin's play of Ghost of Tsushima, but I did not have a chance to watch it because we are holding off until such time as we can play it for ourselves, and it is disappointing because I know that Patikin is such a talented streamer. I hope it was as much fun to watch as people are indicating, because man, that game is popular. I'm looking forward to playing it for ourselves. We are also, by the way, on the hunt for Red Nose. He is, and I did not make up the name, you'll see it up there at the top right. Red Nose is a houseless person who, if we just quick warning about some major plot developments. He was apparently involved at the, what's the phrase I'm thinking of? The robbery that got Kaito kicked out of the family. So we are trying to follow through. Oh, two of our friends are talking. This is very exciting. Hold on a second.
Yagami-san!
I don't remember their names. Ah, if it isn't Yagami-san, the sandwich shop sleuth. Good to see you, Inose-san. You too, Furuya-san. Thank you again for all your help. Come to think of it, this is the first time all three of us have met together. I'm sure it won't be any problem to voice. It is, isn't it? So how's that collaboration coming along? Well, thanks to you and Furuya-san, Wedding Kitchen agreed to be our partner for this project. And even though our campaign just started today, it's already bringing in the big bucks. That's great to hear. On top of that, thanks to the increase in profits, my bosses decided they won't be closing down the store. Now I won't have any more nightmares about getting fired or getting my face dunked in the deep fryer. Worried about that? Jesus. I'm glad I can finally work without buckling under. You can finally work without buckling under all that pressure. Good for you. I owe it all to your valiant efforts, Yagami-san. I don't know how I can possibly repay you. Well, leveled up our city reputation, so I feel pretty good about you've already repaid us. Don't mention it. I was just doing my thing. Well, just know your contribution was vital to our success, Yagami-san. We really couldn't have done it without you. And you're good too, Furuya-san? Oh yes. Thanks so much for your thoughtful advice and for including me in such a well thought out campaign. All of us at Wedding Kitchen appreciate your help. Both restaurants benefit so much by working together. Take, for instance, the fact that our company had previously put an emphasis on sales alone, but by learning from a similar chain like Wild Jackson, we were able to gain more insight into our overall outlook. We want to follow Wild Jackson's example of being loyal to their main product, namely their fantastic fried chicken. Pretty soon, our negotiation became an open discussion about developing our strengths and reaching our full potential. After listening to Furuya-san's thoughts, we started to tackle tough problems and solve them the Wedding Kitchen way. Both of our companies are grateful to you, Yagami-san. Oh, we got 2 levels from this. Wow. Do we get anything special for level 10, do you think? Oh, all I did was put 2 and 2 together, and look what happened. Restaurant hits history in the making. Ha ha ha. Apparently, perhaps you're right. Oh, I almost forgot. Late as it is, I hope you'll still accept a token of our gratitude. We hope it truly... I don't see how much money we got. I hope it truly expresses the combined appreciation of both our establishments. I guess that's a thank you combo. Though we may be separate companies, our goals are one and the same, to serve the best fast food in Tokyo. Couldn't have said it better myself, Inose-san. Anytime you want to try the new special, just come to either store and we'll start your order right away. Ilo to Mia. By the way, oh god, can people, like, remind me to shout out Freddy, Lucha Freddy? It's like the last 2 times I've, like, just spaced on it, and it's very, very frustrating. And then, like, immediately after the stream is done, oh god, I didn't say. So let's make sure that Lucha Freddy gets a shout out today. I'm going to stop here because we have not yet made enough purchases to rank up this Papo store. I don't remember how many points we have. Pretty good on our toughness and Torner. Wow, Hug Bomb. Wow, 10 grand. You know what? I can swing it. Let's just buy that and see how many points we have. Thanks. With today's purchase, your points have gone up by 10. Oh, well, that's cool. You have a 10-point total. Congratulations, you're under 10 points. Heck yeah. Here's a limited edition record. I'm skipping through this because we've, that's the same conversation we've had around town. Okay, Liquid Hug. We got it. Let me ask you, hey, Patikin, let me ask you a question about Ghost of Tsushima, because I know that you can answer this without, like, it's not going to be a spoilery answer. Having played, like, Darksiders 3 on hard and, like, the Uncharted games on hard, you know, I feel like Ghost of Tsushima, my first thought is that, like, when I play that, I'll probably aim at hard difficulty, but you've been with it for a while. What do you think? Like, you've seen some of this stream here. You've seen how I typically navigate things. I'm just curious in your thoughts on that. Let's ask after Red Nose here real quick.
You have a minute, sir?
What do you want?
I'm looking for someone. A man by the name of Red Nose.
Call that a red nose? I sure as hell don't.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. Guess that's what his friends call him, though.
Never seen him. Now fuck off, yeah?
Damn, guy.
Well, I mean, I have already made friends with this guy. I don't think I have to do anything further with him. Oh, that's Furuya. Oh, welcome, Yagami-san. Please make yourself comfortable. Also, please let me know if you think of another great plan. I'm now completely dependent on your advice to how to run my company and my life. I want to see what the special is. Also, I could use the special. Weddy Special Burger. A special hamburger made with great care. It's the new standard of Weddy Kitchen. Yeah, let's have that and some tomato soup. Maybe some onion rings. Yeah. I should probably go to an establishment where we don't already have max friendship, but...
It's the spot. Back to it.
Patikin is saying that he thinks that we can handle it on hard. Even though normal can be tough if you don't watch out, you can lose your health fast if they hit you even on normal. I'm kind of enjoying games like that in recent years. He thinks the difference are parry timing. Not sure what else the differences are. Patikin went for normal since he always goes for normal on the first playthrough. I used to think that I would revisit... I'm looking for where we want to go for our... Which Papo shop it is. There it is. Oh, geez, I completely went the wrong way. Okay, well, we're going to stop in here, and then we'll ask about after Red Nose in the parking lot. Yeah. What happened is that I have vivid memories when I was younger of replaying games, you know, rarely finishing them, but playing games and then replaying them for years, returning to the same games for years and years and years. And for a long time, I would think to myself, well, I'm going to play it this way, and then on the replay, I'll try it on a harder difficulty, or I'll try a different play style. And instead, what I've found in more recent years has been, I tend to play through games one time from start to finish, and then don't frequently touch them again. Look at these thugs. Look at them strut. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry.
Out of the
I
way.
didn't mean to bump you. Oh, what is this guy doing?
Let
Oh, no, don't do that.
Nice try, jerk.
Don't, Yagami, stop. What is this? Oh, he had such a wind-up. I had so much time to avoid that. And all of this. Jesus, guy.
What a waste.
Hey, we got a bronze plate off that guy. Patigan is saying that some games he'll replay. Whoops. Some games he'll replay, but some games he doesn't want to be on hard, so he can just finish it off faster. Yeah. No, I've said this before. I'm a big believer in people playing games in whatever way suits them. For me, it's about like, if I'm gonna play a game once, what do I want my experience to be with it? So for Jedi Fallen Order, I just played that on normal. I got a sense that, like, I don't play a lot of Souls-like games. I'm not sure that I'm in a position to play this. I'm afraid that it'll get really frustrating. So I just played it on normal and had a great time. And then for Darksiders 3, which is sort of similar in structure, I thought, okay, hold on. According to Tsukumo, Moriyama-san should be here. Better start looking. Well, let's, oh, Morimiya. I'm gonna keep saying her name wrong.
Excuse me.
Are you Asami Morimiya?
Eh?
Yes, I am. Who are you? I'm Takayuki Yagami. I'm a private investigator. I was hired by Fuyuhiko Tanaka to look for you.
Uso.
What? Tanaka-san, my manager? He hasn't been able to reach you, so he's been worried. I guess I did forget to tell him that I changed my number and email. Wait, you changed them?
Eh.
Yes, this persistent stalker, I have found them, so I had to change it. I see. And have you given your new contact info to anyone?
Yeah.
Only my family and my best friend. With this stalker, I'm not taking any chances. Right, you wouldn't be able to trace who leaked it. But I guess I've really worried everyone, haven't I? Can I ask if Tanaka-san was mad? I left the company pretty suddenly.
No.
No. In fact, he regretted that he couldn't help you out more. I see. Poor guy.
Excuse me.
Do I have your permission to tell Tanaka-san where to find you? Yes, I think I owe him an apology. Okay, so Tanaka-san's the stalker. That's my prediction right now. Excellent. Thank you for trusting me. But please don't tell anyone other than Tanaka-san, okay? It would be horrible if the stalker found me again.
Yep.
Of course. I'll be very discreet. And that's that. Definitely no twist to this. Better get in touch with Tanaka-san. If I was a stalker and I was obsessed with someone, I might hire a private investigator to go find them. Hello, Tanaka-san? Oh, Yagami-san. Any news?
Yep.
Yes, I found Morimiya-san.
Really? That's the best possible news.
I kept calling her.
I've kept calling her, but it keeps going to voicemail. I was beside myself with worry, almost as though I was obsessed.
You were getting her voicemail?
Yeah, if she was safe, she could have just answered her phone. Sheesh.
Well, there's nothing to worry about.
So, where is she?
About that. Tanaka-san, can we meet up? I think it's best if I tell you in person. Okay, Yagami knows what's up. He knows what's going on.
All right, let's meet up at the M-Side Cafe.
Great. See you there. The job's technically over once I tell Tanaka-san where Morimiya-san is. But I can't shake the feeling that something's off about this one. Oh, Yagami! We are friends. Patigan is saying that you can compare Ghosts of Tsushima with Jedi Fallen Order and how the fighting works. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about... So let me ask you another question, Patigan. Can you change the difficulty on the fly? I have always resisted doing it, but it's very valuable for me to know that it can be done. We're going to stop in at this parking garage. This doesn't look like the way into a parking garage. We might have to come out about it from the other side. Looks like the entrance might be on the other side of this block. Oh, thugs. Oh, look at this guy running up. He really wanted this fight. Nope, nope.
Really, guys?
Patigan has done a favor and looked up what hard mode is. Enemies are more aggressive and gotta be more precise in doing moves and such. I can go with that. I want to say, like, don't quote me on this, but I want to say that the game that really sort of transformed my thinking on it was maybe, like, it was sort of between Mass Effect 2 and 3. And what happened was I played Mass Effect 2 twice, and I really enjoyed playing Renegade FemShep a lot more.
Out of the way!
And this was way before, like, FemShep is better. This was way before that was a thing. And then I played Mass Effect 2, and I imported my Paragon Male Shep, and it was okay. And then I played as Renegade FemShep, and I loved it. And I like this was like 2 years later after all the DLC came out, and I had such a better time with it. I was so much more engaged by the game. And then when Mass Effect 3 came out, I was like, why am I going to play this game twice? Like, I have a very clear vision of which character I am, which character I have the brighter memories of, so I only played Mass Effect 3 one time from start to finish with Renegade FemShep and all the relationships that she had built up, and that was the reality. And I don't even remember my Male Shep playthrough hardly at all. And I feel like that was a turning point for me personally, where I started making sure that when I play a game, I at least aim for, what do I want my canonical playthrough to be? How do I want to remember this game? What are the decisions and the experiences that I'm going to want to remember, assuming that I only navigate this the one time? Okay, so here's the parking lot. We are looking for... Oh, they actually added a new, more difficult mode as of today. Interesting. I guess that's for the Sunni legends among us that just really want a challenge.
Sorry, can I ask you something?
Depends. What do you want?
I'm looking for someone. Man by the name of Red Nose.
Red Nose? Never heard of him.
Nothing, huh?
But maybe my friends know something.
Can you ask them?
You bet. Might take some time, though.
That's all right. I can wait.
If you say so. Oh, and in return, I've got this thing called a play pass. You mind taking a shot at it?
Depends on what that means.
Come again?
It's for a new game this big shot committee just opened. They call it Dice and Cube, over at Paradise VR.
Which is what?
It's, some kind of fancy board game. You wear stupid glasses, you roll dice. Heck if I know. It's over on Theater Alley, and you need one of the play passes to get in.
Huh. This town's crazy sometimes.
I hear they got some pretty nice prizes if you win, too. But my legs are shot to shit. No VR for this hobo.
Yeah, I guess you'd still have to move around.
I got a few friends who've tried, but it sounds like they're all having trouble. So I want you to get a prize for me. Young guy like you can do it, no problem. What do you say?
Sounds interesting. All right, you wait here. I'll go win you that prize.
Thanks a million, buddy. I'll ask around about your red nose in the meantime.
Well, it's not darts, so that's a plus. I'm getting like an angry letter from the International Darts Commission on why I'm so like. Don't get me wrong, like darts are fine. You know, I'm sort of like playing it up a little bit. I am darts combine two things that I am aggressively bad at: precision and math. So like I'm never gonna be good at darts, and I'm glad that we don't have to play darts in the video game, because I basically have to get out like a pen and write down what I need to do and then practice doing it a lot. Patigan also, by the way, did confirm that you can change the difficulty in mid-game, and that is important for me to know. So far, I want to say that there have been 0 games that we've done on stream. Now, I gotta remember how to get in here. It's weird and complicated every way. It's down here. That's what it is. There's a little tunnel, and then we can get in. I think the closest of all the games that we've streamed that I came to adjusting the difficulty level was probably what's it called? Original Sin 2. That game kicked the shit out of me, and I really liked it. Like, I really liked Original Sin 2, and that game kicked the shit out of me. Welcome, sir. Okay, so we could use a little bit of, because why are you going to come here if not for the cheesecake? And, have some toast, too. Cheesecake and toast. Oh, me is outing me as a total dartist.
Good
it's
stuff.
What can I say? I love it more than anything. Oh, it's a long con, everyone. I'm so good at darts that... Oh, can I talk to her? What is this? Welcome, sir. Please take any seat you like. Oh. Oh, I didn't mean to stare. Please forgive my rudeness. Oh, I'm popular. That's weird. I don't remember his name or his voice. Thank you for this, Yagami-san. Sorry to have kept you waiting, Tanaka-san. So you managed to find Asumi. Oh, that's right. She's the creepy guy. So you managed to find Asami-kun? Where is she? I'm gonna pretend that I forgot. She's fine. Like, seriously. She's fine. She doesn't want to talk to people. She's good. Should I really tell this guy? Something's bugging me about this. Okay, here's the plan. You know what? I can't remember for the life of me. That's the worst lie, Yagami. Hey! Are you screwing with me? My bad. Let me go refresh my memory real quick. I think I need to gather my thoughts before I report back to that guy. Wait, what? Wait, what? Is there... What else can I do? Okay, let's look at this to see if there's any clues. So here's Tanaka. His subordinate was being stalked, and now she's gone missing. I need to find her. Yep. And then Morimiya is a woman who is being stalked and has now gone missing. Well, we know where she is. If we scroll down, we have a portrait of the missing Asami Morimiya, and then a purchase order of a package containing a DVD. Yep, I already did that part. And so here's the thing. He said that he was getting her voicemail even though she changed her phone number. There's something wrong. Like, somebody's not being honest, or there's a detail that we don't know about. Request from Tanaka. He told me that one of his subordinates, Asami Morimiya-san, was being stalked, has disappeared. Could the stalker have done something to her? I have to find Morimiya-san quickly. So, but like... Is there anything else I should do first? Well, yes, but... Well, I guess I could go talk with what's his face. By the way, can I do anything further with her?
いらっしゃいませ。
Good to see you back again. I apologize for staring at you last time. You just seem like you have such a big heart. Hee hee. Sorry, don't mind me. Okay, so I guess he's just becoming like a man about town. Mia is... Oh, sorry, Patikin. Mia's adding quotes, and Patikin is saying that he thinks hard mode is also for different parry and dodge times. Yeah, hopefully it's good. Let's look at the map. So if I was to guess... Okay, let me leave here. My guess would be we have to go talk to our hacker friend, Sokomo, to say, can you run a trace on her phone line and see who's been calling her or whatever. But I don't actually know how to do that. Can I call him on the phone? Maybe? Let's go to Tsukumo. That's who I'm thinking of. No. Oh, we haven't texted with Mafuyu Fiji at all. Fuji, rather, at all. Mari, we haven't had a chance to connect with her. And then Kaito is fine. And we go to map, camera, drone, Kamuro Go. What's in here? Okay, so this is sort of a profile of what we have and have not done. That's cool. And that's it. So maybe I'll just back burner this for a short time in case something, you know, comes to me. But otherwise, I don't know how to progress it without reporting back to that guy. We've got, wow, 2,800 points. So, boost attack level 1 seems like a lock-in for what we'd want to do with 2,000 extra points. But let's take a quick look through. I have that. I have this one. Still really weird to me that we don't have any upgrades for crane style. Ooh. I like this a lot. Press triangle against an enemy attack while taunting. I want that, and it's only 100 points. You know, we should get all these 100 points. Get out of bad position by counterattacking out of a chokehold. Press triangle near an enemy while knocking down. Okay, so I'm going to save 2,000 so that we can do that. Look at all these 100-point ones. Oh my gosh. Press triangle while holding down R1 after a square triangle combo. Yeesh. Oh boy. I have doubts on whether or not I'm ever going to remember to do these, but we're going to pick up some of them and then maybe try to do them. Square, 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 triangle. How do I not have this one? I'm going to pick it up. Drunken Fist. Okay, but we have to be drunk level 6 or higher, so we're going to pass on that for now. Grab an enemy near a park, swing, and press triangle. Well, let's try to remember to do that. And then the finishing blow. Yeah, let's grab that. And then we're going to grab the EX attack power boost. Yeah. Okay, and now the next time we get 6,000 points, we'll be able to update that some. All right. I am not sure how to proceed, so let's go play VR Dice. One of the reasons that I'm such a big fan of playing darts is that when I visit Mia, she's often putting on her VR headset to play dice. Also, can we bat at the batting cages? The first time that Yagami went there, I kind of assumed that it was going to lead to that, and it's just now occurring to me that we haven't even tried. Batting was a thing that could be done in Persona 5, but I never wanted to do it because I was so bad at it, and it felt like wasting time. Like I was wasting a period of time that I wanted to be spending with, like, my friends in the game.
いらっしゃいませ。
Welcome to Paradise VR. Here you can play the latest in virtual reality entertainment, the one and only Dyson Cube. Oh, Dice and Cube is Dyson Cube. Okay, I get the little pun. Sir, do you have play passes? Each course costs a different number of play passes. Isn't that the thing the homeless guy gave me?
Yep.
Is this a play pass? Oh, a free trial play pass. You can play with just one of these. Have you played Dyson Cube before?
Nope.
No, this is my first time. I see. In that case, I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm your receptionist today, Naisu Daisu. Oh boy. As in, nice dice? I'm so sorry. We hope you have an amazing experience that brings you back for more.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'll guide you through the short course today. Customers who do well in the short course will get a special surprise. The condition is to clear the stage with more than 2 dice left in your position. Do your best. Is this what that homeless guy wanted? Guess I'd better beat the game and bring him back the prize. That's all there is to it. Now please put on these VR goggles. You're all set. You're all set. Enjoy your trip to virtual Kamurocho. Patinkin is saying that Fall Guys might be doing another beta this weekend before launch next week. And breaking news about Fall Guys, it is going to be free for PlayStation Plus subscribers. So that is apparently the version that we'll be playing. At least to try it out.
Here we go. Let's do this.
All right, Dice and Cube. I can't do anything yet. Okay, so we can check items with triangle, roll dice with X, check bonus rewards with square, and everything else. Also, R3 is toggle camera height, which may or may not be a standard. I've never pressed R3. Well, if it isn't a fresh new face, howdy, my name's Koronyan, and I have run this dang old Dyson Cube game. I was born and raised in Hiroshima, you see? Back home, I always dreamed of being a big-time mascot, and well, here I am. I'm the cat, apparently, in the bottom right corner. Sure is nice to have some company in this doggone... Oh God, its voice is so annoying. Doggone virtual prison of mine. Well, let me see. You learn the rules. There's 3 basic things you ought to know about Dyson Cube. First, y'all can start rolling them there dice with X rather, and stop them with X. It's X both times. There's no squares on the screen. Second, there's a limit to how many dice you can roll per game. And third, items you find around these parts are converted to cash rewards once all is said and done. Third rule's mighty important, but I reckon it's quicker to show you than just running you off at the mouth. Time for your first roll. Don't be nervous now, sonny. Loosen up them shoulders and relax them cheeks. You won't be smiling much around here because there's 16 spaces to reach the goal. Roll the dice.
Roll them.
Oh, it's Mario Kart Party rules. Okay. Now then, notice the number atop the dice went down by 1. That number shows how many dice you throw in this crazy old game. And when it reaches 0, we take your soul. It's game over, sonny. So mind that dice number whenever you make your... Well, but I can't... Oh, but the higher your number is here, the higher the bonus you get. The bonus changes depending on how much you have left. Just press circle to look at the to square that was. I can't tell shapes no more. Okay. So I need to get at least... Oh, I need to complete the course, and then I'll get a luxury meal ticket for the guy. Is that... Should I be talking to these people? No. Okay, so I don't know if I can or should interact with these.
Come on, a roll.
Okay. Wait.
Nice. Almost there. Nice. Got it.
Pretty good, sonny boy. You can cash this item in for 10,000 yens. Now you gotta run dice.
Come on.
So you can't stop it with any precision. I got another 3, so I guess we'll do this. Now, like this guy, can I can't seem to press anything. Okay, if that thing's gonna jabber at me, I'm gonna keep going. Whoa, okay.
Here goes nothing.
Got another lockpicking job for you, Yagami-san.
Nice. Shit.
What? I don't know what I did wrong,
Almost
but
there.
it really fucked me up.
Nice. Almost there.
Nope, nope. It's fine, it's fine.
Perfect.
Timer. Oh, hold on. What's happening when he who dies? Been here all along just doing stuff online and making an offer in a house. Oh, he who. Good luck on that. I hope it goes through. Okay, so I can cash through for 10 grand. So, I should check the map. So, it looks like there's a slightly longer way around here. And I want to get the guy, like, the best meal I can. So, we're going to try to take the shorter way. I bet it's harder. Oh, I guess I have to... So, watch what happens. I'm going to press X. 3, 2, 1, now.
Roll 'em.
And see how it keeps moving? A branching path, hey? Well, whichever way you go is up to you. But whatever fate befalls is your responsibility alone. By the way, you can check what's ahead by pressing L1. I know it.
I'll go left.
So we only get to move
No
one
way.
space. Oh, and I lost 2 dice. Oh, that's incredibly
Over
fair.
already?
Okay, I probably should have been able to see that on the map. I bet it was marked, and I didn't see it. Okay, so we got 20,000 yen. The question is, how do we get to play Dice and Cube again? He was saying after the mortgage, lot fees and taxes, there'll be 400 less a month than rent alone where we are now. Yeah, I hope it works out. It's a very exciting prospect. Moving is stressful. There's a lot of sort of plates to spin for a really long time, but if you're happier on the other end, it is all worth it. Bad luck this time, huh? We're giving out free play passes to customers who do a trial run. Give it a shot sometime. Too bad. I should... No, wait, I can just do it again. Next time you'll be able to play short course standard. But no, let me do it.
Yeah.
Standard rules. Getting that man a meal is the least I can do. He is going out, he's like interviewing all his buddies to try to find Red Nose, and
Here we
Yagami's going to
go.
come back and say, I failed
Let's
at a
do
VR
this.
game, so sorry, you don't get to eat. I don't think I can... Oh, I can skip it. Okay. Okay, I don't care about the cube cat. So I guess the red spaces are bad and the blue spaces are
we
not
go.
bad. Okay, only good things on the blue squares. Okay, we got a grade A Harami. He who's also saying a double wide that comes with a fire pit, massive garage, storage and workshop space, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, corner lot next to a golf course. Geez, that sounds like a really nice place.
Come on. Which one?
I did not push any direction. Just so you know, he did that on his own. It's a drone space. We'll fight a vicious drone. Anyway, all you need to do is shoot down the enemy drones by using your high-flying, quick-dodging piloting skills. This here's a drone battle. Show me what your drone can do. Hello to Drienne. Hope you had a nice Monday. Mine was interesting in ways that I probably won't be able to focus on during the drone battle. Okay, so we've got a time limit. Okay. Okay. So, I don't actually remember the, shoot button. Now I do. Kind of like the design of the VR drone. Oh, hello to Tashir. Okay, so I got some cash, and I guess I have to roll again.
Roll 'em.
Okay, 5 points. Now, yeah, so I accidentally went the long way, which is real bad. And the only one option is... Well, wait a second. Can I go back? We might be able to go back. So if I go forward, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a red space, so that seems bad. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I can do a lockpick for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let me try to go back. I'm not sure if this is allowed. Wait, that's not a... I thought this was supposed to be a lockpick. 1 star, so anything, if anything, it'll be a good warm-up. Okay. Okay, so we have a time limit. We're gonna have to try to pound these guys out real quick.
Bring it on.
Yeah, my Monday was real busy, and then 10 minutes after I was supposed to leave, I came to discover that there was a person in the office who was... she had encountered a technical problem with printing at 11 o'clock in the morning, and as opposed to letting me know so that I could help her out and get her past that, she moved to a different station, disabled it so that the person who was trying to work on it remotely was not able to do so. And sorry, disabled it is a little bit far. She was using it so that the person who was trying to connect remotely couldn't. And I was not informed about this because that was being handled by someone else. They were trying to figure out why they couldn't connect. And she sat there and she worked from 11 a.m. until 10 minutes after I was supposed in the evening. And then as I was walking past, and I stopped by to ask her, like, to talk to her about another member, hey, did that other thing work out? That was when her plan was that she was going to report that her computer was not printing. To fix the printer was a 5-minute thing, flat. If I heard about 11, 11:30, noon, 1, 2, 3, 4, I could have fixed it. On my way out the door, because I was late to get to my second job, is when she said, oh, by the way, and this is a crisis because I'm not coming back into the office. That was very frustrating. So I'm playing Judgment now. I got a premium beef curry and a small seashell, so I'm already up in the world of Kamurocho. Okay. Did I get a meal ticket? Dream saying sorry the day went that way. It's the thing is, something like that is frustrating because it's
awesome.
Okay, did she... Oh, I got Punch-Out extract. I didn't get the meal ticket. I can't believe that I can't get the guy his meal ticket. Thank you for playing Dyson Cube. Oh, I apologize for the sudden appearance. I'm Shinano. I lead the Dyson Cube section of the Kamurocho Committee. Is that right?
Yeah.
Are you aware of free passes? No, what's that? And yes, I am. A free pass allows you to play Dyson Cube as many times as you want. No more play passes needed. Basically, it's the only pass you'll ever need again. Huh, I didn't know there was such a thing. How do I get it? You have to collect 6 free pass vouchers, but the locations where you can find them all are a secret. Please go try looking for them. I see. I'll keep that in mind. Great! Then have a happy virtual life. It would have to be happier than steadily combing over the entire city to find play passes, which we're not going to tell you where they are, where to look, or what they appear to be like. Okay, I don't think Dyson Cube and I are going to get along, but... So how do we upgrade the Queen of Hearts? I guess I'm going to go chat with the homeless guy. I really don't want to tell the guy that I think is the stalker where the woman is. Maybe I can go talk to her a second time and say, wait a second, didn't you say that you disabled your phone? Whoops, sorry, I'm trying to read chat and walk like a human at the same time. Mia is saying, will you please let her punch the shit out of the Doofus co-workers of yours, pretty please? Well, so there's a couple of things to say. First of all, the vast majority of the people that I work with are patient, good-hearted, hard-working people. And even this, she was ultimately trying to do her job. Like, she didn't blow it off in order to, I don't know, drink a milkshake all day. She wasn't reading a book or doing a crossword. She wasn't, like, going jogging and just blowing off work. She was doing her job. She made an inefficient decision on how to continue doing her job in a way that in the doing feels disrespectful, but was not intended to be disrespectful. And that second thing is what I'm trying to, like, remember, because otherwise it's just like, oh, yikes.
Adachi!
Okay, so, what is it? Square, square, triangle, and then whatever that was gonna be. Square, 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 triangle. Oh, mega elbow!
Really, guys?
If your elbow is glowing when you hit someone, you do 5% more damage. That is true in real life as well as in Kamurocho. Mia's saying the ones that make Angel grumpy must pay. Also, speaking of grumpy, Mia has a wonderful screenshot that I hope she shares with the world. It is, we played a little bit more of Don't Starve off stream because we're still trying to like figure out the basics, as in how to not die in 72 hours. And, well, things went awry again. And Mia has a wonderful screenshot of it. Okay, so we have bad news for this guy.
Hey, pal, how'd it go? Get me one of those sweet VR prizes?
Sorry. Turns out I suck.
You couldn't do it, huh? Oh, well. Sorry for borrowing your legs. Anyways, I asked around about your red-nosed fella. Still don't know where he is, but I did find who might.
Yeah?
At least that's what they told me. Oh, and speak of the devil.
You're the one looking for that homeless guy? Yeah? You find him?
No, not yet.
Try heading over to the children's park then. Some volunteers are handing out free food. All the hungry homeless of Kamurocho will be there.
Thanks for the tip.
Don't mention it. See ya.
He had an unusual voice. can I talk to him?
You heading to the children's park too?
Me? Nah, I already ate.
By the way, this guy I'm looking for, name's Red Nose. You know him?
No, man. If you want to find him, you should go check that food handout. It's gonna end soon, you know. Children's Park. Don't forget.
So, before I go, do we remember, was this the Papo shop where she worked? I'm pretty sure it is. I'm gonna see if I can go check in with the stalker victim. Also, Drienne is offering, like, pro tips in Don't Starve Together. And if there's something, like, I think the most likely way is when we're trying to... If something is, like, just not clicking, it's great to have somebody there who can help. Oh, hold on. I'm pressing
Yo,
X.
it's Kaito. Where are you?
On my way to the children's park. Think I might run into the thief.
You mean the guy who robbed us is still in town?
Not sure, but even if he isn't, I might find a lead or two. According to Ayabe, the thief was a homeless guy by the name of Red Nose.
You're saying a bum took our money?
Looks like it. No clue if he's still alive, though. After Higashi got to him, that is.
Right. Well, I'm in. See you at the children's park, yeah?
Yeah, so to, well, what I was going to say is, for example, one of the things that we discovered in our most recent playthrough, and I guess super minor spoiler for Don't Starve, it's really just sort of a crafting thing. Chivalry had wanted to make a crock pot, but in order to make a crock pot, you needed charcoal. And Mia said, well, like, Mia had this idea that what if we burn trees to get charcoal? So at the end of the episode, it was like everything was destroyed and it was just all a smoldering ruin, and my character was patching second-degree burns and Mia was laughing maniacally. And then we burned a tree and got charcoal, and that's how we learned that. And, like, learning that in my experience is way more fun than just reading it, you know? That it was an idea that Chivalry knew what we needed. Mia had an idea on how to find it, and Chivalry, I think, might have it as well. And then we tried it, and it worked. And it was, like, so satisfying. So, yeah, it's really nice to have people to check with, but I think we'll probably hold that in reserve for, like, okay, just completely stuck.
Excuse me.
Okay. Morimiya-san, can I ask you a question? Yes? You never gave Tanaka-san your new number or your new email, correct?
Hi.
Yes, that's right. I didn't. Then something's fishy. I'm so glad we figured this out. Tanaka-san knew your current contact info. Really? Not my old number? I never gave him my new contacts. Your number is the 5551 one, and your email is on SoftCloud, right?
嘘
How? I only told my family. Is it at all possible your family told him? I suppose it is, but would Tanaka-san really go to that length? He hasn't called you himself?
ええ
No, he hasn't. Oh, but I did get a few calls from an unknown number that I didn't answer.
Huh?
And you're sure that's not just the company phone or something?
はい
Yes, I'm sure. I know what those numbers look like. Tanaka-san said he'd been getting our voicemail, though. In fact, that was specifically what triggered him to ask me to take this case. And Morimiya-san said that she's been getting calls from an unknown number. What does this mean? Who could this be?
Hello?
Hello, is this Yagami the detective?
Yep.
Speaking.
Well, you see, my name is Tanaka.
Oh, Tanaka. And I'm hoping you can help me locate someone. This sounds awfully familiar.
She was one of my employees, actually. A woman by the name of Asami Morimiya.
Huh?
Asami Morimiya.
Yes, I'm worried about her. She was having trouble with a stalker named Inamoto, a client at our firm. Inamoto is actually the son of the CEO, which made things complicated, but then Asumi-kun Kit disappeared.
Hold on. Haven't you already told me all of this?
Excuse me? What do you mean?
I mean, you already contacted me to find Morimiya-san. Didn't you?
I'm sorry?
Now is it not the creepy voice?
This is the first time we've ever spoken, Yagami-san.
Oh no. The first Tanaka is...
Excuse me.
I'm sorry, real quick. This Inamoto, is he a chubby man in his 40s or so?
What? He is, but how did you know that?
As I thought. Sir, I'll be in touch. So you figured it out, huh? Whatever, as long as I have Asami-chan. Damn, you've been tailing me? He's chubby, by the way, everyone. That's the guy that Yagami just described as chubby. I was beginning to suspect that you might figure it out. And I did, but too late. Haha, but don't worry about it. You did manage to find Asami after all. And then you figured out me, too. You're quite an ace detective. Inamoto-san, why are you here? Asami, I think there's been a misunderstanding, but I'm sure we can talk things out between us. You and I are bound by the red string of fate that connects two souls. I don't... So Asami, let's go. Help! What are you doing? Asami! Get away from him! I'm the only one who should ever be near you. No, I hate you! Can't you take a hint? Just give it... Go away! Huh? You go away! 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 Hey, are you broken? I said go away! Oh, threatening man. He doesn't even have a name no more.
You done already?
Oh, I wanted him to attack. I wanted to do the counter move. Hey, Asami, I'm really sorry about your store. Actually did relatively less property damage than normal. Asami! That's only the start of what a guy like you is going to face in prison. Oh no, my eyes are doing that thing again. Oh my god, is this Persona 4 music? Dun, da, 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 bum. This sounds like Persona 4 music. Okay. Thank you for saving me, sir. No, I don't deserve that. It's my fault we were in this situation in the first place. Nobody could have guessed he would go to such lengths, impersonating my boss and hiring you. Well, that should take care of that. It's not Persona 4 music. It sounds a lot like a specific track in Persona 4, and I can't quite place where it plays. Yes, what a relief. Oh god, it's another Tanaka.
Hello?
Hello. Is Asami-kun okay?
Yep.
Yes, she's fine. And that bastard's been handed over to the cops.
Oh good, what a relief. Is Asami-kun there too?
Yes, she is.
Would you mind if I spoke with her for a moment? Yagami-san.
Huh?
I'd like to apologize to her directly is all.
Oh, I understand. Patigan, thank you so much for the lurk. I hope you have a great night. Can I ask what Tanaka-san said, Morimiya-san? I'm going to get her name right the very first time when we stop talking to her forever. He apologized, and he asked if I would come back to work for the company. Do you think you will? I don't see why not. The stalker situation seems resolved after all. I'm reading this with one eye closed now. And he promised me that if anything ever happens again, he'll do a better job standing up for me. He wants to become the kind of boss who can protect his employees. Good. That's what a good boss does. Yeah. Oh god, I can't read. Oh no. Ugh. People are gonna think I'm crying, and it's just like crazy, like sudden onset of allergies. I don't think I ever got your name. I'm Yagami, private investigator. Well, thank you then, Yagami-san. Just trying to do my job, ma'am. And on that note, I should be going. Oh god. Okay then. Goodbye. Oh. No, I'm just fronting. I really am crying. That was very touching with the music and all. If everybody could hold on for just a second, I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, dead air is just the favorite thing, and since I can't convince anyone else to be on mic, it just has to be dead silent. So someday, for real, like to talk for real for a second, someday that's gonna like end a stream. Like I literally won't be able to see. I guess it's my own fault for rubbing the cat in a bunch of lawn clippings and then against my face before every stream. I should really find some other way to prep for this. Okay, so we stopped the stalker. That was way better than it could have been because we damn near turned the information over to the stalker. And with that, I want to say that we've done all the side cases. Yeah. Let me just get rid of the exclamation points. Wait, disabled veteran. I need to clear the game and bring him a prize. Yeah, and I failed. I can't believe, like, I know that he wanted the prize, but can we seriously not just, like, go buy him a burger at the place? If it was some random dude, I'd be like, who cares? He can buy his own meal. But the homeless guy lasts for one thing on planet Earth, which was, I just want a nice meal. Can somebody do that for me? And he didn't even complain, too. He just immediately, like, well, you win some, you lose some. And you lost some. Nonetheless, here's the thing that I said I would go try to find for you. Ignore what, Mia? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, hold on. So I want to do the counterpunch. So
I'm just getting started.
come on. Oh no! I want to counterpunch.
I'm just getting started.
Okay, I'm not good at counterpunch. Ow. I am not a big fan of Inamura. This guy sucks.
What a waste.
But yeah, as we go down here, so a couple things. First of all, for real, best of luck to he who dies on the offer on the job, offer on the house. That is very exciting, and I hope that that goes through for him and the family. It seems like it's going to be a real positive change. Also, no, I don't want to go to that guy's strip club. Get out of here, Yosuke. B, let's, before the stream gets too late, do a quick shout out for Lucha Freddy. Mia did one in the chat, but Lucha Freddy is a relatively recent streamer. He does a lot of just chatting streams, and he is, oh, hold on. This guy's gonna start a fight.
Must we?
I don't know why I'm looking in the wrong direction. I don't know that combo still.
Show me what you got.
That was the counterpunch. Glad that we got to see it at least once. Yeah, Lucha Freddy is very funny. He is a natural-born showman. He's a professional wrestler during the times that he's not streaming, and as I understand it, and Mia can correct me if I'm saying this incorrectly, is also outside of the bounds of being a professional wrestler, also, like so many people during the pandemic, underemployed. So I hope that you will check him out at twitch.tv/LuchaFreddy. Super nice guy, very, very personable, and I don't get nearly enough time to watch his streams myself, but he was introduced by way of twitch.tv/MoreThanAMia, and he deserves your attention in the way that so many talented folks here on Twitch do. Let's have a chat with this person. You're Yagami-san, yes? I just wanted to say thank you for talking to the president whenever he's here. Oh, yeah, you were... Oh, fuck off. Oh, I couldn't pass this challenge in real life. I certainly can't do it here. So it's not this and it's not this. So I think we're between Muramoto-san and Motomura-san. I'm gonna go with Motomura-san. It is slightly more familiar. Motomura-san. Yes! He's president in Ichinose secretary. I didn't remember the name Ichinose, by the way. You're always rushing in here to find the president, even though you're nearly out of breath. Yes, the president is a very diligent man who often visits the stores to check up on them. Is that so? What a hardworking guy. Wait, you're by yourself today, Motomura-san. Yes, I am. The president told me I should watch and observe as well. He said I might learn something. That's why I've been standing here like this all day long. I wonder why he'd tell you something like that. Beats me. All I know is I don't have time to be loafing around here like this. What do you mean? If I'm not around, then who's going to manage the president's busy schedule? Only I have the know-how to make it all work. Sounds like planning the president's every move is more complex than it would seem. Yeah, and thanks to me, the company's still running in the first place. Oh, here he is.
Nani?
Motomura-kun, I'm sorry, but you're mistaken. Huh? That voice. Oh, we have heartwarming music again. Whoa, since when did you get here? Motomura-kun, haven't you heard this saying? To whom you owe your gratitude... Wait, sorry, we got the actual saying. To whom you owe your gratitude can be cause for peace or strife. Okay. Do you understand the meaning behind this, Motomura-kun? To whom you owe... Who even says whom these days? You see, Motomura-kun, I appreciate your hard work every day. You always go above and beyond. Thank you for that. No, it's my pleasure. These voices, I don't have them. But you shouldn't only credit yourself either. Gratitude is best when shared with others, not only kept for yourself. You mustn't forget about everyone else who makes this business possible. I wanted you to realize this by looking at the way our staff members work. You're right. Lately, I've just felt so busy that all I could focus on was myself. Sorry for what I said. Oh, there's no need to apologize. I'm glad you understand where I'm coming from. Yes, from here on out, I'll be turning over a new leaf. Indeed you will! That's why I'm having you relocate to this branch for a month, effective today. Okay, wait, what? Remember how inspired you were today? That passion will help you survive the monotonous hell that is customer service. Besides, working like this builds character, wouldn't you agree? More like builds stress. Oh no, he has to work in customer service. Mia thought the name would be Kevin. I learned a lot from you, President Ichinose. Gratitude is best shared with others. Those are wise words. It's little more than common sense. Now that Motomura-kun has learned this for himself, I'm sure it will refine his character a bit. I think so too. This may sound odd, but I sometimes see myself as a parent rather than a president. Not only do I want my employees to be happy with what they do, but I also want to see them mature and grow as people. Though I'm sure not all of them feel the same way. Ha ha ha. Well, I'd say it's fine either way. Thanks, Yagami-san. You've ranked 1 friendship. Oh, that's not good. Oh, what happened? I forgot. I have an important meeting today. Motomura-kun usually keeps track of my schedule. Maybe he really is the driving force of the company. Well, see you later, Yagami-san. Oh, and please come back and enjoy our steaks again. Sure thing. Take care. There he goes. He really had a strong presence about him. Hope he gets to his meeting in time. Now I'd better be careful where I place my gratitude. Well, I'm thankful for these steaks, for one. Speaking of grateful steaks, yeah, let's go get a grateful steak.
いらっしゃいませ。
All right. Oh my. Well, you don't win friends with salad, so we're gonna have this. That might be a little bit rich, but let's have it. Brianna's saying that everybody should work in customer service before everything else. Although, in my experience, that is not a cure-all, I do think that it is critically important. Also, I have to say that I encountered... In real life, I probably would take the salad as well, Drian. Honestly, not a steak person. I have never had a good steak, which probably means that I've never had a good steak. And someday I should have, like, I said this, I think, on stream before. I need to have the experience of somebody saying, come on, this is it. This is the good steak. This is what everybody's talking about. This is why steak is popular. Pending that, it's not my thing. Nope, he fell over. So I don't know how to do the R1 combos.
What a waste.
And also I forgot what I was going to say before I got roped off onto steak. Oh, working customer service. I, today, at lunch, encountered my first honest-to-God, in the wild, oh, I have a medical condition, I don't have to wear a mask. And I will allow you to judge for yourselves how authentic that particular thing, because do medical conditions exist? I'm sure that they do. Hold on a second.
What's wrong?
Oh, wait, I didn't mean to piss them all off. Hold on. I didn't know that's what taunt would do. Just got really mad at him. Ow. Okay, this is maybe more than I had bargained for. Let me just... Okay. When in doubt, bike 'em.
And stay down.
And I think I accidentally walked into the children's park. The story of the person who refused to mask doesn't end in any sort of like a big dramatic way. It was just I haven't had that experience of actually seeing it in the wild so far. And hello to Hiseo. I hope that you had a great Monday. So we're here to try to meet Red Nose. He is
Hey,
hold on.
sorry about this. Looks like they weren't handing out food after all. My bad.
So we're doing this instead?
Yep. Red Nose sends his regards!
I don't know how I feel about beating up on homeless folks. I guess Yagami's okay with it. Kick that guy into a trash fire. Whoops. Let's grab this. Oh, that's not a trash fire. Oh, it's a burning stick. I thought he was going to pick up the entire trash fire with his bare hands and use that to beat up the homeless folks. Oh, chivalry! I should have used the swing.
Old for this. Why'd you attack me?
We wanted to know who you are. Why would someone want to know about Red Nose now?
So, you're a friend of his? Is he still alive?
No. Hasn't been for a while now.
When'd he die?
About a year ago, someone found him floating face up in the sewer. Body was all shot up with bullet holes.
Shot? Did you go to the police? No, of course not.
What are the cops gonna do for us? Dead bum in a ditch is just more paperwork for them. Either way, his body's long gone. But we still want to find out what happened to him. That's the best funeral we can give him now.
Right.
So their friend got murdered and they couldn't do a damn thing about it.
Don't have a clue who killed him, though. Or why. All we remember is that a year ago, some Tojo clan Yakuza was looking for him.
Must be Higashi. And is that Yakuza the one who killed Red Nose?
Not sure. Those types are kinda out of our league, you know? We thought if anyone would know something, it'd be you. That's why we...
Sorry, but my buddy here's got more fight in him than some random Yakuza. Fighting's been the only constant thing in his life. That's Kamurocho for you.
You're late, Kaito-san.
Is this the guy who was looking for Red Nose?
Yep, that's him. Not a doubt in my mind.
So, a year ago, Higashi took the money back from Red Nose and returned it to the Matsugane family. Around the same time, Red Nose turns up ice cold in the sewer. Who do you think killed him?
I just can't believe it. Higashi's not a murderer. Where would he have even gotten a gun?
There are ways. This is Kamurocho, remember?
I'm gonna go talk to Higashi. You're coming too, right, Kaito-san? Don't you want to know what happened?
Okay, I'll come.
Let's head to Charles then.
We may get interrupted here, but just to briefly recap... Oh, and we might get some dialogue here as well. The topic is Red Nose is the guy who ripped off the Matsugane family for 100 million yen, and he did so on the day that it just so happened that Kaito was the only person there to guard the stash. Red Nose was able to circumvent security with apparent ease, get past all the cameras, hiding in their blind spots and so forth, got upstairs, held Kaito at gunpoint, and the only reason that Kaito didn't fight to the death was because he was concerned that Higashi was going to get killed because Higashi was also present. The loss of 100 million yen was sufficient to get Kaito kicked out of the family. Then, through yet unknown mechanisms, Higashi was able to recover the 100 million yen. That might seem like it casts a lot of shade on Higashi, but from everything that we've seen, Higashi actually seems to be a fairly soft-hearted and up-and-up guy. So my personal theory is that this was all a big setup by Hamuro to make Kaito look bad and get all the money back, get Kaito kicked out of the family. He gets all the money back. Hamuro wins from start to finish. I'm surprised that we don't have any dialogue here. But that is just a theory, and we're still trying to work it out. I thought this might be the way to go, but it doesn't seem to be. As of this episode, we've now learned that Red Nose is dead. We knew that the money had been recovered, but now we know that Higashi was looking for Red Nose, and the money was recovered, and Red Nose is dead. That doesn't necessarily mean that those three things are directly related. In other words, Higashi may not have been the one to kill Red Nose. In fact, I would argue that it's very unlikely, as Kaito says.
Higashi-san! Yagami's here, and Kaito's with him.
Wow. Never thought I'd see you roll in here. Kaito-san.
Only seemed fair after what you pulled. Look, we need to talk.
And about what, exactly?
Higashi. Red Nose. Did you kill him last year?
Who?
Don't play dumb. The guy who broke into the Matsugane family office. Look, we already know you got the money back from him. And not long after, Red Nose turned up dead in the sewers. As for the cause, it seems he'd been shot.
Higashi-san!
Motherfucker! How dare you?
I need you to answer me. Did you kill Red Nose or not?
Start talking, Higashi! I did it for you, man. If I could have just gotten the money, maybe they wouldn't have kicked you out of the fucking family. I was ready to do whatever I needed to do.
For Kaito, huh? If you really mean it, then drop the goddamn gun!
Not a chance!
So it's all on the table. You really gonna kill us, huh, Higashi?
It's over. You don't have enough bullets in that damn gun. You can't kill us all.
Bastard! The hell are you doing? Take him out!
Thanks for that. Now go!
Fuck you!
God damn, that felt good. Come on!
Yeah. This is what I'd pay you for, Kaito-san.
Fuck yeah!
Yagami, there's easier ways to get bullets out of a gun. I hope no one was living upstairs. Oh! Higashi has some moves, alright. Oh boy. Okay, I might need a snack. Higashi's no joke. Items. Should I try a hug bomb? Let's try a hug bomb. What the hell? What does a hug bomb do? Why is it so expensive? A hug bomb was 10,000 yen. It gave nothing. Oh, that's such a ripoff. Okay, so we're gonna have some... No, I don't really want that. Yeah, stamina and X. There we go. Oh! Okay. Cutscene Yagami is so much better than gameplay Yagami, at least when I have him. Although that was okay. Oh, no worries, Mia. We got it.
I didn't kill him.
What?
I'm not the one who murdered Red Nose.
Then who the hell was it?
Red Nose must have had a contact in the Matsugane family. That's the only way he got away with it. And whoever that contact was gave him all sorts of info. When security was light, where the safe was, not to mention when there'd be the most money. There's no way you steal from the Yakuza without some help. So, is Red Nose's contact the one who killed him? To cover it all up?
Probably.
But who would have done something like that? Stealing their own family's money.
It wasn't about the money.
Huh?
They wanted to rub you out of the picture, Kaito. That's why it happened when you were on guard duty.
To rub me out? If that's it, then the contact must have been...
Yeah. Captain Hamura.
You were the only thing between him and total control of the family. With you gone, he could consolidate his power. At least that's how he saw it.
And he wasn't wrong. Just look at it now.
Yeah. Nobody can stand up to the captain anymore. With the power and money he's got, he's the only thing keeping us afloat.
So Hamura staged a robbery and pinned it on Kaito-san to get him expelled. Yeah, I think I said something like that on the way over. And Drienne, that's a good question that we'll talk about in a second. But if Higashi knows all that, why is it Hamura's beck and call, which is the next question that I have.
How exactly did Red Nose die? You know, don't you, Higashi?
It was the day after the 100 mil went missing. After Kaito Aniki got expelled. I bought some info from a dirty cop. Led me right to the name Red Nose. I asked all around town. Till eventually I ended up down in the sewers. But me and Red Nose, we weren't the only two there.
You found Hamura, didn't you?
They were making a deal. Hamura was gonna get 90 mil. And Red Nose would have walked away alive. And 10 million yen richer at that. Should have been all wrapped up, clean and easy.
Yeah, Drienne, I have a theory on that question as to what was the point of the fight, but we might learn more as we watch through.
Who's there? Come out!
Hamura, is that him? It's Higashi, sir! Sorry to barge in on you like this.
Higashi. What in the fuck are you doing here? Are you alone?
I don't know if you realize, but that's the guy. That's Red Nose. He stole the 100 mil from our office.
Sorry, Red Nose. This is nothing personal.
Captain?
Hey, that really a good idea? Tell me, how'd you find out Red Nose was the thief?
What was I supposed to do? I told him everything. How I was in the office when the thief broke in and stole the money. How I bought police info from Ayabe and followed the trail to Red Nose. I kept talking, like my fucking life depended on it. Probably did, to be honest.
Real insightful. You did all that so you could clear your buddy Kaito's name, huh? Aren't you just the most loyal boy in town?
Please, don't shoot. Whatever it is you want. I'm begging you, Captain.
But Captain, hold on. You sure? Probably right. You want to stay alive? You show us some loyalty. Prove yourself once and for all.
But how? How can I?
Here's how.
What?
He wouldn't have had to die if you didn't show your sorry face. Not only that, he would have walked away 10 million richer. Poor son of a bitch. His blood's on your hands, you know.
No!
Oh, wow. You scream like a fucking whore. Kind of a turn on, to be honest. What are you so upset for? You're finally a real Yakuza now.
So you really didn't kill him, huh?
No. But people know I was out looking for him. My prints are all over the gun, too. No matter how you look at it, I don't got an alibi.
True, the cops probably would suspect him. And yes, Mia, I can confirm that's an actual quote.
You said it yourself. I look like a real Yakuza now. I was thinking the same thing.
Hey, what if we told Matsugane-san about this? Think he could put the squeeze on Hamura?
Not a chance. The boss can't stop him anymore. Telling him would just make things worse. That's why Higashi kept it a secret. Tough as it sounds, it was the right move.
Right. Hell of a thing. Alright, I'm gonna go, Kaito-san.
Mm-hmm.
This is between the two of you now. I'm sure you've got a lot to catch up on.
Not sure what it is. I just can't stand that guy.
Yeah?
I mean, he's known you way longer than I have. And the boss has his back, even though he never swore up. I don't know. Something's just off about him.
Hey, you ever hear what happened to his dad?
Nope. What happened?
Let me start from the beginning. From what I've heard, he was a stand-up guy. Taught him kung fu and everything. He was a lawyer, too.
Oh, yeah?
Things changed when Tak was 15. His dad took a dead-to-rights murder case and actually managed to get an acquittal. One of the victim's relatives wasn't too happy about that, though.
Huh?
When Tak was younger, his parents were both stabbed to death. Tak was at a friend's house when it happened. He was there to avoid them. Pissed about the hours they were working. But maybe if he'd been home, maybe he could have done something. Anything. Maybe his parents would still be alive.
So this guy who killed the family, did they ever catch him?
He hung himself at the scene of the crime. Tragic doesn't even begin to describe it. Tak ended up coming to Kamurocho right after that. Didn't want any help from his relatives, neither. So he lied about his age and snagged a job at Tender.
Got it. So that's when he met you, huh?
Yeah. And if you want the truth, I wasn't too big on the guy at first either. I was pretty green at the time, too. But here comes this 15-year-old punk picking a fight with a Yakuza my size. The balls on that one.
Probably thought he stood a chance.
Probably. Until I broke his nose. But no matter how much he gets beaten down, Tak's not the kind of guy to give up. Every time I beat the crap out of him, he'd act like it was no big deal. Then one day, and I couldn't tell you why, Matsugane-san took a shine to him. This weird father-son thing just kind of happened. Tak wouldn't listen to anyone else. For me and you, becoming Yakuza was our only choice. But for him, it was different. And if I had to guess, the boss could see that. And that's why he took him in. Tak didn't let him down, though. Ended up passing the bar exam not long after.
I remember. Wasn't too pleased with it myself. But that's all in the past. It's different now. There's a dead man walking. What do you and Matsugane-san still see in him?
I could ask the same question about a guy who got kicked out for letting his safe get robbed. Kamurocho chews up guys like us. And when it spits you out, you're right back on the street. But me and him, we grew up here. We don't have another home. So even if it means butting heads with Captain Hamura, we're gonna see this shit through.
Aniki. The captain's word is absolute. At least for now. But if he ever gave the order to off you, I might have to think twice about it.
I think I can live with that.
All right. Hey, that is the end of chapter 3, which is exactly what we were aiming for this episode. So we're going to save it. And I don't know if when I click close, it's going to do the recap. So we'll probably be wrapping up. But a couple things to cover real quick. First of all, Drienne has picked up on something interesting, mentioning that they mentioned twice that Red Nose was found floating face up, and then they showed him floating face down in the cutscene. Now, my initial reaction to that is that it may just be colloquialism, like not that he was literally found floating face up, but it's just sort of, you know, in the expression in the way that it goes in Japan. But one of my favorite things in writing is when something goes by and you don't really like think about it, like, oh, that just must be like a local expression or whatever. And then it turns out that it's actually a major clue to the case. Or when something seems like a major plot hole and you sort of like think about it, but then it's so well written that you start to forget about it. And then later on, it turns out, no, that wasn't sloppy writing. That was actually a major story element. So when Drienne says who turned Red Nose over, that may be something that comes up later, because yeah, it's a good point that the depiction of the body that we saw in the cutscene is not the same as how it was described, and somebody may have come back and gone through. I don't know who or why, but there might be something left to that. The second and sort of interesting thing that they asked is, what was the point of the fight between Higashi and Yagami if Yagashi, why did I suddenly forget his name? I literally just said it. Higashi. If Higashi didn't do it and can just say I didn't do it. And I think it comes down to the fact that they beat up and disable all of the men around Higashi. My personal read on it is that Higashi needed to front. He needed to pull the gun, threaten them, get into the fight, and then once all of the other men were disabled, knocked unconscious, punched in half, as it may be, then he was able to sort of square up and talk it through. I'm reaching a little bit for that, because then he has a little bit of a sit down with Kaito in a scene where any of his men could have walked in at any point, but that's my personal read about it. Higashi is three things: loyal to Kaito, loyal to the family, and an abject coward who does not want to die. And I'm not saying coward in a negative light. It simply happens to be a character trait that he has, that he will cower when necessary. And in this case, cowering is, what am I more afraid of? Getting punched by Yagami or getting shot in the face by Hamuro when one of my men says that I gave up information about Red Nose to two guys that came fighting. Now at least Higashi can have the argument that, well, we all got beaten up and then we all got knocked out and then nothing was said and then they left. So who knows? That's my personal read on it. We're going to call it there. Diesel Jones is sad that he came in near the end. Hello to Diesel. I hope that you're having a fantastic Monday. Also, He Who Dies was expressing some sadness. On the way out, we've been trying to do certain sort of highlight shout-outs as opposed to trying to shout out everybody all at once. This one is going to be sort of a package deal because, well, first of all, please check out Lucha Freddy. Lucha Freddy has been relentlessly supportive of the stream and has been growing by leaps and bounds. Hit affiliate status faster than almost anybody that I've seen, and I hope that you will continue to reward his level of commitment and just his positive vibe and the wonderful things that he's doing over on his stream. I still remember and very much enjoy the stream where he was watching a bunch of old British advertisements, and I hope that you'll check him out. But since we already talked about him a little bit earlier, I also hope that people will check out sort of a package deal here. I want to talk about Azaric, Temptress Telia, SG Tiffany, and please don't let me forget the fourth one. I knew I was going to forget one of the four, and I really don't want to. It is... Oh, no, it's going to come to me in a second, and I'm going to feel so bad. Nuts. SG Tiffany. Dweezil. W-D-W-E-Z-L-E-L. Thank God I remembered all four. The reason I'm sort of mentioning them in a package, and also Bomb First for that matter, they all tend to stream together. They do a lot of Division 2 streams together, and I've talked on many occasions how much I enjoy watching Patikin and Bomb First and Tashir Games and others all stream for Division Force on the weekends. But if you are in the mood to get that in the middle of the week, it is very common that SG Tiffany, Dweezil, Temptress Telia, and Azaric are all streaming either alone or separately, alone or together rather, as a team in Division 2, and they're very much fun to watch. If you are a fan of the Division 2 and haven't had enough of Division Force with Tashir and Friends on the weekends, please check them out during the week. They do great work, and I love raiding over to them whenever we can. We were also talking on the way in that I need to find more opportunities to raid over to Tashir Games. Part of it is that we rarely have a chance to stream early enough, and then by the time that he's streaming, I don't want to stream because I want to watch what Tashir is doing. But we got to find some more opportunities to raid over to folks like He Who Dies, Patikin, the Sunny Panda, Tashir. Big fans of all of their streams, and they have a tendency to raid over here, as Patikin did earlier, and I don't have near enough chance to repay the love and raid back over to them. It's just sort of a function of the time frame where we're streaming. Please check out all those folks. Drien Lavode at DREN_LAVODE. Check out twitch.tv/morethanamia. Hopefully we'll be streaming in tandem with her tomorrow for some more Don't Starve or Project Winter, whatever comes up in the docket. Hopefully check out He Who Dies, who stopped in and is still here, in fact. Wish him best of wishes on his brand new house. Hopefully that offer is accepted and he and the family will have a new place to live. That would be very, very exciting, and I'm hoping for the best for them. Check out Diesel Jones, that's DIEZELJONES, the leader of Panda's Beach Babes at twitch.tv/thesunnypanda, Papalatko at PAPULATKO, both Sanka UK and Toxic with 2Ks, TOXIKK. Check them out where they are streaming sort of a good combination of Modern Warfare, DayZ, and Sea of Thieves. There's so much great talent here on Twitch, and I hope that you guys will check it out. And just in case he stops in at the very end and didn't hear that we talked about him earlier, one final shout out for Lucha Freddy. That's LuchaFreddie. That one's tough to spell. It's going to take a few attempts, but I know that Mia got it earlier. We are going to find someone to stream, and we will be rejoining you hopefully tomorrow, maybe Wednesday, as soon as we possibly can, to kick off Chapter 4, Skeletons in the Closet, for some more fun here in Kamurocho with Yagami, Kaito, Red Nose, and all of their wonderful friends alive and dead for some more Judgment. But until next time, thank you so much. Oh, yes, Mia is saying congratulations on the 350th follower. Thank you again to Ayla Rain. Mia corrected me on the pronunciation earlier. Ayla Rain became our 350th follower. We owe a great debt to all 350 followers who have helped to grow the channel. Ayla Rain pushed it over the rim of 350, and we very much appreciate that. Yes, Drian, thank you for passing along the thanks. We really appreciate that. It was a very kind gesture. Anyway, we're gonna call it here and find somebody fun to raid. Until next time, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great night.